Hi everyone, I'm Olivia, and today I want to challenge the way we think about farming. We are at a turning point, and the tools we've used to protect our food, as in chemical pesticides, are now failing us. But what if the answer isn't a stronger chemical, but something far more ancient, alive, and invisible? Every year, the U.S. sprays nearly 1 billion pounds of pesticides on crops. These chemicals don't just stay on the farms. They seep into our soil, water, and food supply, eventually making it its way to our bodies. But what if we didn't need them anymore? What if tiny bacteria could do the job instead, and do it better? Chemical pesticides work really well at first, but they're broad spectrum, so they hit more than just the target. Beneficial insects like bees and butterflies often suffer. Runoff can contaminate streams as well as aquifers. Some residues can reach our food as well. Meanwhile, pests adapt, forcing farmers into a costly, constant cycle of spraying, resisting, and repeating. We solve one problem while creating 3 more. The big idea essentially is to use a living bacteria and fungi that protect plants naturally, called microbial biopesticides. A classic example is Bacillus thuringiensis. It produces proteins toxic to specific insect larvae, but is considered safe for people and wildlife when used as directed. Today we are going further, selecting naturally occurring strands combining microbial consortia that both suppress pests and support roots, along with exploring precise bio-innovations that make these tools targeted and short-lived in the environment. Instead of fighting nature with blunt force, we recruit nature to defend our crops. Why does this matter? This change matters beyond the farm. In the case of the planet, its diverse soil microbes help keep soils alive and can improve structure and carbon storage. In the case of people, using targeted biodegradable tools means less unintended exposure and healthier ecosystems. Lastly, in the case of food, farmers gain resilience, fewer resistance cycles, potentially lower input costs, and options that fit both smallholders and organics. It's a pathway to productivity and stewardship. Here are a few interesting statistics. 1 billion pounds of pesticides are used annually in U.S. agriculture. BT-based biopesticides account for more than 50% of registered microbial pesticides globally. Microbial pesticides can reduce crop loss by up to 50% in some integrated systems. And over to the right is what a healthy root should look like. We already know how to kill pests with chemicals. The harder and smarter move is to farm with nature. If we trust the tiniest allies under our feet, we can protect crops, restore soils, and grow food more safely. One question to ask is, can bacteria save the future of food? I think the better question is, are we ready to let them try? And here are a few references, including the image references. And thank you.